So in today's video, I want to talk about the thing that stands in between people and their dreams. This stops 99% of people following what they actually want to do. And to be honest, this is the first level you have to pass to achieve anything great in your life. Everyone that has obtained success or is living their dream life, they all have to go through this phase. There's no shortcuts. You can't, like, think of it in a video game. You can't get to like level 10 or 20 if you don't go through the first level. This is the first level, and you have to get through it. Now, I wrote down the thing that stands between most people and their dreams is the fear of looking stupid or the fear of getting judged. Like, for example, me doing this YouTube channel, before I started before I posted my first video, I never did YouTube before. I did very little content on IG. I used to like never have a TikTok. I downloaded that like maybe a year and a half ago or something, and I barely use it. But before I posted my first YouTube video, I never did YouTube before. And I knew the fact, everyone that told me, even my mentor, like people around me, and even myself, I couldn't lie to myself. I knew the first few videos were going to be terrible and I was going to suck because it's something I never did before. And even till this day, I still consider myself a beginner, and I still get hate comments. Like, that's always going to be there. I still get people saying like, oh, this is stupid. Why should I listen to you? Why are you doing these videos? And I don't really care about that stuff because I know to get where I want to get and to become the person I want to become, I kind of like just let go of that feeling of like fear of looking stupid. Like at first, I didn't even like share my YouTube with my friends or family because I feared judgment. But it got to the point where it's like, I just really don't care. Like, imagine having that fear hold you back from following your dreams just because you're scared to look stupid. Like, that happens for everything. It's not just business, it's not just making content. I remember the first time I went in the gym, I was very nervous because you just never did it before and you know you're gonna look stupid. Like you see those people in there. There's nothing wrong with them, but like you see the people that are like their first day in the gym, they don't know the proper form. They don't know where to start. It's overwhelming. They feel like everyone is looking at them. And you have to keep in mind that's normal. Like, why would you come in the gym and think you're an expert and you've been doing it for the last 5 years? Everything that you start for the first time, you're gonna look stupid and you're not gonna know how to do it properly. And you have to be more willing and more okay with looking stupid and also failing. That's why I want to give you guys a little like I guess like how could I use it? Like a tool. So the next time you come to this like point in your life, because there's going to be another point in your life where you're like, oh, I kind of want to try this. Say you want to try boxing, or you want to start doing what I'm doing, like making content online or doing sales or whatever it is, and you never did it before. You have to let go and let go of that feeling of like fear of judgment and being perfect and looking stupid, because that's just how it is. That's the level I talked about in the beginning. This is the level you have to pass. And a good way to remind yourself to get through it is just do one rep. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like when I made my first YouTube video, like I didn't even like it. I was just like, oh, okay, I need to record now. Let me upload it. Like I remember even talking to my mentor. He's like, this is taking forever. Why don't you just do it? I was like, you know what? You're right. And it's still up there. Like, I don't know if I'm going to take it down in the future, but honestly, I leave it up just to show the progress of where I started and where I'm at now. You could tell I communicate differently. You could tell more like myself. And that took, I'm over 150 videos in now between shorts and long form. 7 months in. It took me that long just to get to this point to like communicate okay and decently and make decent videos. Like I'm not even an expert yet. I'm not even like at the top level yet. And I put in 150 fucking reps over 7 months. And I keep showing up over and over again because I have the vision of myself, the vision of my life, and the vision of the person I could be, where I keep showing up and I could communicate at a very high level. I could inspire and influence a lot of people and have my own community that I could share with others and stuff like that. That's the goal of mine. And it didn't start without that first video of me looking stupid. If I never did that video and I was very scared and I was like, you know what, I don't think this is for me. I'm going to look stupid. I'm scared to fail. I wouldn't be at this point right now. And I'm still not at the point I'm at, but I made so much more progress because I started that first video. And it's could be the same thing for you. If you're starting something new, either if it's a hobby, say you're going to the gym the first time or you're posting your content for the first time, remind yourself, let go of that feeling. Like, oh, I don't care if this random person is hating on me or judging me. Everyone started there. Think of an example like Drake. These are like two, I like seeing where people came from and then like what they evolved into. For example, Drake. He used to do like some TV show. I think it was called Degrassi, and no one knew him. He was like a nobody. He was just like a extra on like a TV show, a kids TV show. And then he was like, you know what, I want to pursue music. You know how many people probably thought he was so corny and so stupid looking in his first few music or first few songs he dropped, or the first few videos he dropped. Like literally, if you look up like the early version of Drake to now, he looks like a whole different person. And if Drake was scared or he listened to those people when he first dropped his first music video or his first song, and he was like, you know what, like I'm scared to look stupid, he wouldn't have became like one of the best artists there is. And everyone starts on that level. So one of your favorite actors or your favorite, the people you look up to, they all started like being embarrassed or looking stupid or failing because like that's just a part of life. It literally doesn't even have to just apply to making money or being in a business. It could apply to everything, like I said, the gym or a hobby or like anything like that. You're gonna look stupid, you're gonna fail. And the more you're okay with that, the more you're gonna pass people because there's a lot, it's like a barrier. The first level, so many people are just standing there at the gate and they don't want to walk past it because they're like, you know what? I don't want to make content because like it's corny or it's cringe or people are gonna judge me or I'm not gonna get any views. But the person that is like, fuck it, I'm just gonna show up and do one rep, even if it's not perfect, and then just hit upload, you basically already passed that person. Even if you don't get any more success or you don't like go super viral, it doesn't matter. At least you showed up and you passed the first level. And then you could focus on the next things and keep going and keep going. But if you can't let go of that first feeling of like, oh, this is embarrassing, or I fear what other people think, and you fear that failure and like I keep coming back to it, but like looking stupid, you're not gonna get to where you want to be. So think what you would rather want. You have to pick one or the other. Do you want to just not look embarrassing or not look stupid? But the thing is, if you pick that, you can't follow your dreams. Say if your dream is like to be a big influencer or something like that, but you don't want to look stupid, that dream is crossed out. You cannot do that dream because you're going to have to look stupid. It's like a mandatory thing you have to do to achieve that dream. And then if you do want to achieve that dream, you have to be willing to be okay. Be like, listen, just tell it to yourself. Be like, listen, I'm going to look stupid. It's going to be cringe at first. No one's going to understand what you're doing. No one's going to see your vision. And you have to follow through with it. Honestly, I really like my YouTube channel name. I was picking all. This is what happened. I picked my YouTube channel name. I went to ChatGPT. I told it my thing I wanted to do, self-development or mindset. I was like, give me 100 names. So I didn't let it pick it for me, but I was just like, let me just get a few ideas going or whatever. And I saw that name. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's the one I want. Because you got to think, when you have a vision, you're really the only person that sees it. Even if your parents or people around you support you and they're like, yeah, I could see you doing that or you could do it. Your actual vision down to the detail, like how you want to be, how you want to present yourself, what do you want to do, where do you want to live, how do you want to talk, how do you want to walk, all these things, you're the only person that could see it. And if you want to pursue something that you're going to look embarrassing at first, remind yourself oh yeah, I'm going to be embarrassing in the beginning, but I see the version of me past that stage. Once I pass level 1 and I'm on level 10, it's going to be worth it. And I know where I'm going. So you're willing to sacrifice looking stupid to see the vision or see where you want to go. So I hope you guys appreciate that video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I hope you have a great week.